Hello. How you guys doing? My name is Teresa Mosley. I am the owner of Mosley School of Cosmetology right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And right now, y'all, it's 7:13 p.m. at night. And I'm thinking about the test that's going into effect on November 4th for all programs, cosmetology, esthetician, nail technician. Today, I'm actually going to talk about the cosmetology one, but my goal is to make a video about each and every last one. So, first of all, like and follow my page as soon as possible, because my goal is to also create a step-by-step test that's showing you how to actually pass the test. So you're going to go through it step by step, do all of the steps and the techniques, and we're going to show you how to prep your bags, how to do everything you need to do for this new PSI. Let me, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna share it on my screen. That way I'm not trying to show y'all on that little piece of paper. Yeah, because it's not gonna work out too good, that little piece of paper. So what I'm gonna do instead is I am going to share it on my screen for you guys so that you can actually see it. So hold on a minute. Let me jump on over there. I already got it opened up. If you are looking for any of the tests, you want to actually go to and you're in the state of Michigan. So I am only talking about the state of Michigan test. You'll go over to Laura to get the test. So the first one I'm talking about today is the cosmetology test. You guys, it is now called the PSI National Cosmetology Test, right? Y'all, they have changed a lot of stuff, and we ain't gonna complain because if you haven't never took this test and you like about to graduate school, you should be excited because this is not the test that I took when I graduated in 2009, right? So this test is so much easier, but it's confusing right now because if you literally been in school, you probably heard about this less than a month ago that the test has changed and you have tried to prep and get ready and jump right on over to the new test because you are graduating after November 4th. So I am not going to talk about the theory today, and I'm going to jump right into the practical. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So that's why I'm flying through this, just so that I can get to the practical. Because as y'all know, you already got a lot of little stuff on here. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is literally this is called the PSI National Master Cosmetology Practical Test, right? So it's a lot of benefits and disadvantages, but my goal is to literally just walk you through the test visually, verbally, sorry, and then we'll just, try to imagine. So, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the difference. So for topic one, which is workstation preparation, you get 10 minutes. So this is similar to what it was before. You're gonna get the 10 minutes. The prompter is gonna let you know when you have 5 minutes left. Now, what starts to change is the first thing you do is the haircut, y'all. You do the haircut first. So they give you 25 minutes, y'all. And it's some advantages to this. So one of the advantages is you no longer have to cut that 90-degree haircut. And it is a lot of people who hated that 90-degree haircut. If you just graduating or about to graduate, you was doing that 90-degree haircut prepping for the state board until it changed about a month ago. So now you get to pick whatever haircut you want to do. You can do a 45-degree angle, you can do a 180, whatever haircut you want to do. And now you do not have to complete the full head. You only have to cut for 5 minutes. So after you prep and you clean and you get that 10 minutes, the next thing is the prompter is going to let you know that you get 5 minutes to cut your mannequin with shears. So one of the things you want to look out for when you are cutting your mannequin, they are no longer going to look out your haircut and say, oh, she got tags. She didn't do a good haircut. They're not going to be like, oh, she didn't follow her guide. Look, it got really long over here. What they are looking for is safety precaution. So one of the things they're going to look for is she touching her hair like I'm just scratching my hair right now? If she's touching her hair and then she's touching her client, your mannequin is your client. You will lose points for that. Palming your shears, making sure you palm your shears. That's what they're looking for. So literally, you're gonna get 5 full minutes. You got to cut that mannequin hair for 5 full minutes. At some point, the bell is gonna ring, and you'll be done with that part. And then after that, you're gonna jump right on over to using your razor. One of the important things to look out for your razor, palming that razor, making sure if you touch yourself, face, anything, you sanitize your hand. Sanitation is one of the big things in this national cosmetology test, you guys. Whether you are doing the razor or the scissors, you want to be cutting off at least 1 inch of hair. 1 inch of hair, you guys. And in the end, when you get to the end, you want to make sure that when it's time to clean up that haircut, you want to make sure you sweep your floor, you sanitize your table, you clean up everything, you put all your hair cutting items away. More than likely, your school taught you to put it in a Ziploc bag, and you will place that back into your large bag. But remember to keep all bags closed. Keep your large duffel bag. If you bring in your large duffel bag, keep that zipped up. So the next thing is your chemical wave. The benefits of the new chemical wave is you only have to do 3 rods, right? So this varies. It's a little different from the old test. The old test, when we did our chemicals, we parted it into 4, and we had to put them in specific areas. Like it was like right conduit, put blah blah blah. So now they saying they don't care where you put your chemicals, but the best place to do your chemical wave is going to be in the crown of the head, right? So they're gonna give you your first 10 minutes. In this 10 minutes, you have to divide the head into 5 sections, you guys. That 5 sections is gonna be important. So after you go ahead and you divide that into 5 sections, you clean up everything. Your mannequin is caped for chemical service, towel cape towel. Everything is wiped down, clean, your hands sanitized, right? She gonna let you know when you got 5 minutes left in prepping. You get 10 minutes, and all you have to do is wrap the reperm rods, right? It used to be 5, now it's only 3. 3! Like that is great, you guys. And your prompter gonna let you know when you have 5 minutes left. When you are doing your perms, you're gonna do everything that your school have taught you. You're gonna make sure that the end paper is pulled up over her ears. There's no fish hooks. You're gonna make sure you put those perm rods in the right placement, the band in the right place. After you get that 10 minutes to put it in, this is what the evaluator is looking for. She's going to have you demonstrate a saturation. You've been doing that in school, especially if you went to Mosley School of Cosmetology. Then you're going to do a test curl. That's going to be an important part. Remember how to do your test curls. They taught you how to do it. And then after that, they're going to let you know you have 5 minutes left. Y'all, in that 5 minutes, one of the things that you want to remember is you do have to remove your rods. Remove all of your rods out of the mannequin head, okay? Then clean up everything, get everything cleaned up. The next thing we jump into is foils. I said it, foils. That is new. That was not in the old test. We used to just do virgin lightener, right? Now we're doing a foil highlights. So I'm not complaining. We're not really just doing a full head of lightener on nobody, right? We're literally doing foils. Even if somebody want a full head of blonde hair, we're putting her full hair in foils and making her hair blonde because it's got benefits to it. It keeps in the heat, it processes better, it stay moist longer. But anyway, let's get off of that. So you get 10 minutes, and in that 10 minutes, you are going to go ahead and you're going to clean your station. You're going to prep for your foil highlights. You're going to make sure everything is sanitized, disinfected. Your mannequin is definitely going to be prepped for that chemical service. After you get done doing that, you're going to get 10 minutes to put your 3 foils in. Y'all, come on now. 3 foils, you don't even need 10 minutes. Make us proud at these schools. I don't care what school you graduated to. We showed you how to do it. You're going to have anxiety. Take a deep breath and keep going. You got this. All right. You once you get 5 minutes left, they'll let you know. Your evaluator is going to actually look at your 3 foils. What's she looking for? The safety of the customer, safety precautions, and infection control. She's making sure you ain't touching all over everything. You ain't drop your comb and just pick it up and kept using it. She's making sure that you don't have product all over the mannequin skin, right? Because you technically would be burning her if she was a human. So those are the things she's looking for. After that, she's gonna let you know you got 5 minutes to clean up. You're gonna go ahead and clean up everything. You don't it don't say you have to take the foils out. So go ahead, clean up. We're gonna jump into the virgin relaxer. Virgin relaxer. I know before this, you guys were only doing a relaxer retouch for PSI, and that's what we've been training for. But now it's the virgin relaxer, and that's fine. You also learn how to do the virgin relaxer. So you're going to get 10 minutes to set up. When you are setting up, you want to make sure you actually prep your mannequin. You want to actually prep your workplace, put everything out, infection control, wash your hands, sanitize, prep your client, right, for a chemical relaxer. And you know exactly the things that you have to do. You want to make sure you use a prayer, protective cream around the quadrant. You want to make sure you like do all of the things that's needed when you're doing a virgin relaxer. You're gonna have 10 minutes to put the 3 subsections in. Y'all don't even need 10 minutes for that. This is giving you guys a lot of time. What the evaluator is looking for, she's looking to make sure that you actually did a virgin relaxer, not a relaxer retouch. So if you messed that up, you already lost points. But just in case you didn't, good job. Then you get 5 minutes to clean up. Yeah, I'm not trying to be all day on this because you guys, I'm gonna put a link in here where you actually can download this because a lot of people was having a hard time finding it. So I'm gonna put the link for the cosmetology, the new cosmetology national test that we're doing here in Michigan with PSI. So then you're gonna do your hair color retouch. You get 25 minutes for that, y'all. 10 minutes to set up. It's the same thing. You making sure everything is set up and clean. You also get another 10 minutes to do your 3 subsections. Now you got to pay attention because previously in our school we was only teaching people for the retouch. We only go down 1 inch from the scalp down 1 inch, but in these instructions, it tell you to do a 2 inch hair color retouch in one section of the head. So you have to do 3 subsections of a 2 inch. So you want to make sure that your product is going down a width of 2 inches. After you do those 3, it's going to go quick. Basically, once the prompter tells you guys you can step back, she's gonna check. She's gonna make sure you went down at least 2 inches for the retouch, and that you at least did 3 subsections. That's what she's looking for. Then she's just making sure your infection control was good, your safety precaution was good. She's gonna give you time to clean up. Once you go ahead and clean up, you guys, we jumping into the blow, dry, and thermal curl. Guess what, y'all? We used to have to go wash the whole mannequin head. We don't got to do that no more. You're going to have a water bottle and you're going to wet her down. So, in your first 10 minutes, you're going to set up your workstation, right? And then you're going to set up for your blow dry and you're going to set up for your curl. So, you want to make sure you turn on your curlers and you want to set the temperature. Turn on your curlers and set the temperature because you don't want to lose time when they tell you you have to curl for the 5 minutes. She's going to announce when you have 5 minutes left. So what is she looking for? She's going to see that you prep for your blow dryer, your thermal, that you plugged in the curlers, infection control, workplace safety, that the client is prepared for the blow dry and the thermal curl. That's what she's looking for. She'll let you know when you got 5 minutes left. After you're done with that, you are literally going to have 5 minutes to wet one section of her hair. So you're taking your water bottle, you spraying it down, and you wetting it. Then after you wet that section, you want to go ahead and you're going to blow dry it. You're going to get approximately 5 minutes to blow dry it. You have to actually blow dry for 5 minutes, not up to 5 minutes. You have to keep going. Don't stop. Blow dry for that 5 minutes. She'll let you know when your 5 minutes is up. So you don't want to just blow dry, always dry and stop. No, you want to keep for that whole 5 minutes. You want to just keep going and you want to just keep blow drying. Okay. She's looking for several things. What she's looking for, she making sure you ain't burning your client. She making sure that you're not just holding that blow dryer on her head. Like she's looking for a few different things. How are you holding your blow dryer? How do you have the cord? Is the cord wrapping around the mannequin head? Like, so that's what she's looking for, y'all. And then basically after you wet down that subsection and you blow dry it, and the prompter is going to check that, she's going to evaluate it. She'll let you know when you have 2 minutes left. And then after you get done with that, after she get done with her evaluation, you are going to go into the thermal curl. She's going to let you know you have 5 minutes to complete. Not complete, you have 5 minutes to do your thermal curl. You guys, you have to actually curl for the full 5 minutes. Sorry, y'all, I'm literally sleepy. But I had to bring this video. It's none out there yet. And I'm like, everybody is going crazy. All the students have anxiety. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for you guys. But basically, you're going to curl for 5 minutes. So no matter what, you're going to keep curling, y'all. Once she tell you to curl, keep going till she tell you to stop. She going to announce when you got 2 minutes left while you curling at that 5 minutes. Once she tell you to stop, then that's when you stop. The bell ring or whatever, however she's telling you guys, we don't know yet. It ain't November 4th. Nobody haven't took the test yet. Then she's going to announce to you that you have 5 minutes to actually go ahead and provide a cleanup for the blow dry and the thermal curl workplace. She's just making sure that you clean up everything. And then after that, you guys, we're going into the facial. What? Y'all, the facial now, the things you don't have. Let's talk about the stuff you don't got to do for the facial. You don't got to do the freaking manipulations anymore. Remember, we had to remember tapotment, epilage, petrissage, and I probably didn't even pronounce them right. But you no longer have to do that. You just doing a basic facial. When they say with a basic facial, it don't come with massaging. So you're gonna do the things that your instructor showed you for your basic facial. You're gonna, obviously cleanse, you're gonna tone, you're gonna moisturize. Like it's basic. This basic facial don't even get a massage. So you guys, they're literally going to give you 10 minutes to set up. And after you have your 10 minutes to set up, they're going to be making sure they're going to walk past to see how you set up your desk for your facial. Then after that, the prompter going to let you know you have 10 minutes to complete your basic facial. So just 10 minutes to complete it. So literally, if you get done early, you don't get penalized. And then basically, she's going to announce when you have 5 minutes left. You're just going to do a basic facial. But there is something different. There's something different, you guys. And what's the difference is in cosmetology, we never had to do a steam towel until now. So you're going to take your towel, you're going to test your towel, right, on your arm, and then you're going to put it around her face, leaving her mouth and nose out because she got to breathe. You just cover her whole face up. You're going to lose points. And I'm like, okay, she done smothered her client. We're not trying to smother our clients. So that is one of the different things. But the prompter is going to tell you to demonstrate the basic facial using the towel steam process. So she'll let you know, because they're going to want you to see you test that towel and put it over the mannequin face. After you complete that really quick facial with the towel, right, the steam towel, you got 5 minutes to clean up. And then the basic manicure. And what makes it basic? Y'all, you don't got to do the polish. Crazy, right? You don't got. Now, when I was in school, because I wasn't into polishing, I didn't like polishing. You know what? Don't tell nobody. I own a school where we graduate almost 100 people a year. I still don't like polishing. Good thing I don't have to teach the nail portion here. But anyway, so if you suck at polishing and you got in school, he's like, oh, I'm into hair extensions, I'm into all of these color, hair cutting, but you just wasn't into the manicures. You don't even have to polish. So you're gonna do your basic manicure just like your school show you. You're gonna set up your workstation for it. They're gonna tell you exactly what you need on your table. Your school gonna tell you that. Then you're gonna demonstrate that manicure. You get 20 minutes to demonstrate that manicure. The instructor gonna tell you when you have 10 minutes left. Basically, what are they looking for? They're just looking for a basic manicure. They're looking for things you could do to hurt somebody in a basic manicure. Think about it. What can you do to hurt a person in a basic manicure? I can think of one thing right off the top of my head. When you filing a nail, you have to file it. You can't be sawing her nail because that will injure the client. So doing proper filing on the nail, stuff like that, just things that will hurt the client is what they're looking for. Um, you don't even have to do a massage on your basic manicure. They're not looking for, oh, okay, did she do a really good massage? But you don't want to leave product plaque all over her hand either. So, y'all, guess what? It's the end of the day cleanup. You get 10 minutes for that, you guys. Take everything, put it in your bag, clean off your chair. If you got a chair, wipe your table. Y'all, this test is online. We didn't even talk about that. So now we out the end. Let's talk about the fact that now you can do your test at home. If you got all white background, you can do your test in the school. Here at Mosley School of Cosmetology, we are actually setting up a room where you can come do your test in the room. Or you still could go to PSI and do the test. For right now, my understanding is you still have a live prompter. But they also have an option where you can have a prompter on a computer. So I'm not sure. We're gonna know once November 4th to get here what they're doing. It is so shocking now that you can literally take this test online. Y'all, y'all are lucky. Man, I'm jealous because I had to remember every step. You used to get marked down if you forgot a step. Step one, do this. Step two, step three. And I had I'm not the best person in memorizing stuff. So I had to memorize all these different things. Now you don't have to because they're not gonna penalize you if you do it out of step. Out of order. That's what I'm trying to say. But as long as it don't hurt the client, they don't care. You guys, please like, follow me, and comment on this video. What are you most afraid of? What are you most excited about? What are you happy that you no longer have to do? Y'all, I want to know. So please go ahead, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm going to actually link another video to here. I'm going to actually do the practical and let you guys follow me do each step of the practical, but I'm going to break it down so it don't get too overwhelming. Sorry. So I'm going to do the haircut. Then I'm going to do the manicure and the pedicure, but I'm going to break them up into different portions. So that way you don't got to sit here for 4 hours watching me do it. Okay. Thank you guys. I am so thankful that you watched this. Please, y'all, follow me, like, and share and comment. Okay. I actually own a licensed cosmetology school. I do business coaching in the beauty industry. If you're trying to open your own salon or anything like that, please reach out to me. I have so many resources to help you start your own business. I have helped students, my students, and other students from other schools open their business, and now they're making 12,000 plus a month. So please follow me, like, share, comment. Have a great night.